MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you're wondering why he's had a good year, it points to one number for me. They're batting under 250. Everybody, righties, lefties, switch hitters, whoever's coming at him. And when you're able to keep that number under 250, you're giving your team a chance to win games. And we'll see if he can do that in this one.
Andrelton Simmons will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Andrelton Simmons.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And
the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Kevin Engel. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Jose Quintana is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Stepping into the box, Willie Wagner. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. David Peralta is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, David Peralta. He went deep in the contest last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
For a base hit.
Side, and he shoots it back up the middle. It happened.
Dozier.
Home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Alejandro Cruz will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Harvey Bragg comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 2, Tim
Digging
Beckham.
in, Tim Beckham. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Alejandro Cruz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Softly hit to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Lyon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Jason Cannon. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Into the box, Jonah Palmero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Engel.
Striding in once again, Kevin Engel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. In there, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he gets a single the opposite way. Well, you would think after back-to-back-to-back pitches, he'd make that adjustment, and sure enough, he did.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He comes into play
And
with a batting
out for the
average in the
Halos.
respectable 270s.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one until he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Willie Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Pitch swung on and missed. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Quintana sets. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bragg has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat. Bragg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bragg.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air to center field. Wagner is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
In now, Tim Beckham. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Echeverria now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Standing in now, Alejandro Cruz.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's running towards second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Quintana's got his target. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bragg on the move, and that retires the side. Angels held in check there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Palmero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2. Here it comes.
Nope,
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Orioles,
rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Kevin Engel, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Standing in, Kevin Lyon.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Cannon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right
Now
there.
batting,
Usually you're trying for a
baseman,
swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a
Hernandez.
2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Palmeiro is under this one, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harvey Bragg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harvey Bragg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a
Designated
6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Peralta is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 2-1 home to Beckham. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 3-2. Out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Echeverria's there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Center fielder number 8, Willie Wagner.
Ready for another chance. Willie Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2 balls, no
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chris Rosado will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Chris Rosado.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonah Palmero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Peralta back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Kevin Engel.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Engel. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Has a look, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Simmons on the move. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Orioles leave one.
It's time for the
Still no score.
Stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Brian
And
Dozier,
leading off for
0 for
the
2
Halos.
on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready on 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bragg is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, C.J. Cron, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 35, Alejandro.
Into the
Cruz.
box now, Alejandro Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Quintana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Antonio Bastardo will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
60, Antonio Bastardo.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. Lifetime versus this arm. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. The 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Standing in now, Harvey Bragg, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Tim Beckham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to left. Lyon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Lyon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kevin Lyon.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bragg is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Cannon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Mike Trout will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A high fastball is in there. His average sits at 296 entering play. 23 homers and 82 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Fernando Salas will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Caleb Coward has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 22, Caleb Coward.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tim Beckham.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line toward right center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, captain Jonah Palmero.
Digging in, Jonah Palmero. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now the 2-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we still have no score. Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Willie
to the bottom of the
Wagner.
Angel Ninth.
0 for 2 with a walk
Center
for him
fielder,
so far.
Willie Wagner.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moran is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Fielder number 6, David
Stepping up
Peralta.
now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Now pitching
And
for
he's going to
Baltimore,
make a change, as
number
that'll do it for
51,
Jose Quintana. Jake McGee is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And it's grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. Got the winning runner on base now.
Hitter, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Michael Givens is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Liner towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Fernando Salas earns the victory.